Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Real Spiritual Clarity. My name is Richard, and let's get started. Please listen, love, and forgive. We're going to be using the Gilded Tarot today. Then we're going to clarify with the After Tarot. Then we're going to be using the Romance Angels, and we're going to end with some of these Love and Oracle cards to get a feel as to what Divine Masculine would say to Divine Feminine if he had her right in front of him. Okay. Hope everybody's doing well today. Thank you, Spirit, for clear and concise messages. Thank you for letting us see, hear, and feel the things we need to in this reading. There's a lot of information. These cards are going crazy. Wow. Thank you, Spirit. One card, please. And here's our first card. First card out is, Judgment. Someone's feeling it. Someone knows they're getting their karma for what they did. And they wish they would not have done what they did. But they can't go back. They can only go forward. So now he's trying to figure out, Divine Masculine's trying to figure out how to make his way back to Divine Feminine. Okay? He listened to a lot of other people. He didn't follow his own mind. He didn't communicate with her when he was supposed to. He took forever. And now, Divine Feminine, she's like, you know what? I'm going to do what I have to do. Now, in the original one, the people are coming out of the caskets. So what it is the old life is in the casket and the new life is outside. So he's looking to come out of that casket and come into the new life with her. But he has a long road ahead of him to get there. And there's a lot of gold on here, so he is going through that healing process right now. Could be even the dark night of the soul. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. And the next card out is one card, Spirit, please. And there it is. King of Pentacles. Yeah. So you know what? A lot of them, they could have been in these other relationships where they were in them for money. But now he's found out that, the money is not helping him right now. The money doesn't keep him warm at night. And the people that he's around, he's not happy to be there. He's very upset he made the wrong decision. And he knows that now. And I see here he has on this green cloak, so he's working on that heart chakra, trying to open up that heart to make his way back to Divine Feminine, to let her know he's always loved her, always cared about her, and she's the only one who has his heart. That's the King of Pentacles. And he's also probably working hard on his finances, because if he had some type of family or something, he probably is going through a separation or divorce. If he has kids, he has to pay child support and child custody. He has to get child custody, so he has to get those finances together. He could have lost a lot of money if he got a divorce. Okay. And the final Gilded Tarot is, he's going within, the Hermit. He knows that it took him a while to figure it out. He was blinded by a lot of the stuff that he was in and going through. But he finally is getting some clarity, and as you can see, the Hermit has the star in his lantern. So he's hoping and praying that, Divine Feminine will give him that second chance. He knows the karma came for him. He knows that he went for the money he should not have. He's trying to open his heart back up to go for the love, instead of the money. And the clarity that he got from going within, let him know that he's hoping and praying that she gives him that second chance. Okay, that was the Gilded Tarot. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment so you know when I'm on here. Now we're going to be using these After Tarot to clarify. So let's clarify that Judgment card. And the first After Tarot is the Ace of Swords. Yeah, because you know what? He didn't tell her the truth at all. He came in with a bunch of lies, a bunch of crap. And he thought she was going to fall for it. And maybe for a second she did, but now that she's going through her lessons and she's learned her spiritual awakening, she's going through her spiritual awakening and she's learned her lessons also. She knows that it was all lies. So the only way he can come back to her and really prove to her is to tell her the truth and actually show her the truth. They say actions speak louder than words, so he has to really act, communicate, do what he needs to do, and not try to BS with her, because she's going to look right through that BS. So he's trying to get that strength and that strength to come back and tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Okay, that clarifies that judgment. And now let's clarify this King of Pentacles. And the next card out is, wow, another ace. Ace of Wands. Yeah. You know what? Like I said, he probably went for the money, and it could be that he went, maybe it was something that he thought was shiny. And once he got involved with it, he found out, no, it's not shiny. It's fool's gold. And he found that I had to go through that process. And he had to actually get to the point where Divine Feminine said, you know what? I'm not waiting around for you. I'm not doing this anymore. I'm going to do what I need to do to verify, to clarify my life and make my life better. She loved herself and cared for herself first. And now he has to do the same in order for him to make that way back to her. Okay? So he has that passion and that drive right now to make his way back to her. But like I said, he went for something shiny. He found out it was just fool's gold. That's the Ace of Wands. 2 aces usually means a definite yes. But a lot of these Divine Feminines are not going to give him that second chance. Some of them will, but a lot of them are not. And the final after tarot is Queen of Wands, Divine Feminine herself. Yeah, because he's so attracted to her. He loves her, he cares for her, he wants her. And it took her to actually separate herself from him in order for him to wake up and know, you know what, I screwed up. I didn't do the right thing. And I'm paying for it now. Yeah. He has all those sleepless nights. He has all of those dreaded feelings, because he knows that, there's a possibility that when he calls her, or he tries to contact her, she's just going to tell him, forget it. I don't even want to hear from you. That was the Gilded Tarot. The After Tarot. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment so you know when I'm on here. And now we're going to be using these Romance Angel cards. And let's see what the Romance Angels have to say. And the first Romance Angel is, worth the wait. Says divine timing is at work in your love life. So you know what? Like I said, some Divine Feminines are waiting. The way in which it works is I advise everyone not to wait for anyone. What you do is continue to live your life. Self-care, self-love, do what you need to do for yourself. Like I said, if you want to leave a little open for the Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, if he comes in, you can. If you don't, you won't. It's up to you. But just do you. If someone else comes along, do you. Entertain them, have fun, do what you need to do. And if you decide to go with your Divine Masculine when he shows up, you can. If you don't, you won't. But some of them are going to find that it's worth the wait. Okay? And the next Romance Angel is, thank you, Spirit. Just one card. And the next one is religious factors. Now, this doesn't always mean religious factor. It doesn't mean religion. But what it is a lot of these Divine Masculines and Divine Feminines are completely different. They have different cultures. They could be black. They could be white. Chinese, Spanish. They could be different languages. One could speak English, one could speak Spanish. They could have different religions. One could be Jewish, one could be Christian. But no matter what it is, they used to let this stuff interfere with them coming back and speaking with their divine counterpart. But now they're like putting all that stuff to the side and saying, it says your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Yeah, it was. And then it could have come from his family. Could have been some childhood wounding where the family said you only go with your own kind. You don't go with a different race. You don't go with a different religion. You don't go with a different culture. You just deal with your own kind. But now he's waking up from that outdated thinking. He knows that he has to go for who he wants to go for, who he wants to love, who he wants to care for, who wants to care for him, he wants to love him. And you can see there's like a crown or something, a gold crown like above her head. So he's getting a lot of downloads, and also there's a lot of healing. So he's finding out, you know what? I listened to the wrong people and now I'm paying for it. Mm-hmm. And the final romance angel card is, please like, subscribe, share, and comment so you know when I'm on here. We had the same card. There was another reading I did previous to this and it didn't go through. But the same card came back in the same position. And it says calling in your soulmate. It says your prayers, affirmation, and visualizations help bring you together. So like I said, some of the divine feminines are going to be waiting for divine masculine. And some of them are going to be calling in their brand new soulmate. So there's going to be multiple people after divine feminine. But it's up to her to make the decision who she wants to go with. Okay? Thank you. And the final cards are going to be using are these love and oracle cards. If divine masculine had divine feminine in front of him, what would she say? What would he say to her? Okay. And let's see what that conversation might look like. And two of them came out, so I'm going to take one at a time. The first one is, what is that vibe that surrounds you that makes me feel intensely passionate? Remember that Ace of Wands is sitting there, so there's a lot of passion. You know what it is? His soul remembers divine feminine. They lived many lifetimes together. So their soul never forgot her soul, and her soul never forgot his soul. That's why when they first met, it felt like they knew each other forever, because they did. Their minds on this earthly plane didn't remember, but their souls never forgot. So that's what it is. It's that magnetic drive. It's that attraction that they've had through so many lifetimes that is still sitting there present. Okay. So he's just letting her know, I've been attracted to you forever. This isn't brand new. And the next love and oracle is, challenges are to overcome and bring us to a stronger bond. They're not supposed to break us apart. That's true. But you know what? It's not based on the challenges. It's based on, after a while, you have to do what's best for you. So even though there's challenges, there'll always be challenges in every situation. Even when you guys are in, you have your relationship going on, there'll be challenges. But you know what? They'll be talking, they'll be understanding, they'll be figuring it out. When he left, abruptly and never talked to her, never contacted her, never did anything with her again, she was like, you know what? This person doesn't care. I mean, a lot of them were very scared. They didn't understand what's going on. And it took them time to go through those lessons in those towers in order for them to get that clarity to know this is the deal. But, they're sorry for not coming back and doing what they were supposed to do. Okay. And the next love and oracle card is, being feared sometimes brings us balance and more understanding. Yeah, it's based on that conversation. It's based on that give and take. It's like the Three of Pentacles. If you want the relationship to work, everybody's going to have to compromise. But you know what? Divine Feminine, she compromised a lot. She held on for him for a while. She did what she needed to do for a while. Some of them are still holding on. They have that little bit of spot in their heart for him, worth the wait. Some of them are like, you know what? If somebody else comes in and they're my new soulmate, I'm going to go with them. So, it depends on who it is. But balance is the key. You have to compromise no matter what. And the next loving oracle is, I've been watching you over from every source. That means that if you have a online presence, if you have, he could be if he knows where you live, he's driving past your house. If he knows what you frequent, like if you go to a coffee shop or deli or something, he's probably sitting somewhere in the parking lot watching you go in and watching you go out. It's not based on a stalker situation. It's based on he knows he screwed up. He's so in love with you, he doesn't know what to do. So as long as he can get a glimpse of you, he's happy. I'm going to get a few more of these, and then we're going to close out the reading. Thank you, Spirit. And the next loving oracle is, this is coming to an end. It's true. Some of these situations are going to be coming to an end. When he contacts Divine Feminine, she's going to be like, you know what? We went through the journey. We were lessons for each other. Unfortunately, it's over now. You know, I wish you the best of luck. Enjoy your life. I'm going to go enjoy my life. Some of them are going to give them that chance to prove themselves. But everybody has to follow their intuition and know that the intuition is stronger than a physical attraction or anything. That's going to be it. If you already had encounter with them, you're going to still have that attraction to them. But you got to use your mind over the body to figure it out, saying, you know what's best for me for the long term. And some of them are going to say, it's over. Okay? And the final loving oracle card is, if only there were a time machine to bring us back to those beautiful memories. Yeah, he goes through a lot of those Six of Pentacles. He goes through a lot of those memories and remembering how they used to sit there and talk and enjoy each other and stuff. And now all that's gone. But you know what? Some of these things were just lessons. Some of them are meant to be eternal, and they're gonna get married and be together until death do them part. But some of them were just lessons. And you know, it's unfortunate, but a lot of these divine masculines had to go through losing divine feminine in order for them to learn that lesson. I want to thank everybody for coming. I want to thank Spirit for letting us see, hear, and feel the things we need to in this reading. When you guys have these heart-to-heart conversations, please listen intently, please love unconditionally, and please forgive. I love all you guys, and have a great day. Bye.